Alright guys, what's good? Welcome back to another episode of my Final Fantasy 16 playthrough. As you can see in this video, I am not starting from the main screen. I'm a bit pissed off actually because I recorded episode number 24 just now. I ended it and then for some reason it's not captured. I definitely was recording it. I've only lost one episode, which is episode number 7, all the way up till now. And for some reason, episode 24 has not captured. I'm not happy about this, so I'm just gonna carry on from here. I'm really pissed off, actually, like incredibly pissed off. In the last episode, we basically beat one of the bosses for one of the mother crystals at Drake's head. It shows people fleeing the scene on boats, everyone that was working there, all the servants. You probably don't even know what I'm on about because you obviously you haven't seen the episode. Yeah, but I beat this boss and then I've come back here. I'm refreshing my YouTube studio like mad, hoping that episode 24 shows up, but for some reason it hasn't. I don't know what is up with like recording. Maybe this is why people do it on OBS Studio and use PC and that kind of stuff. I don't really know what to do to sort of get it consistent. I thought I had it consistent. Episode number 7 all the way till episode number 24, I didn't lose anything. But yeah, episode 7 and episode 24 gone. Can't really do nothing. Gonna have to press on. You guys can read this if you want. We might have some new stuff for sale. Yes, we do. We've got a sword for 200. Equip that. Ooh, let's equip that as well. HP is slightly lower.
It'd better all be here.
Nothing there. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains. Oh no, we don't want that. Increases XP end by 15%. Okay, we've got one of these, so we don't want that. Don't really want that. So a bit down on potions, so let's go and get 3 of them. Let's get a high potion.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
And that's it, we're done with all of that. Sell. Let's sell this. Nah, we don't have to actually. Let's just keep it. Alright. And then now we need to head to this bit here, the forge. Can't believe I lost that episode, man. I'm so pissed off. It's not great for viewing when you see gaps in the story.
First August. August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about. Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
What's the way this guy speaks?
Phil shut you up.
Like, what's up with that?
It's
Talks weird.
Really stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about. Why don't you tell us all the same? Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now Every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Yeah, episode number 24 is definitely gone. I don't have it.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of lead.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems.
We need to nip this in the
I
bud.
couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass.
Perhaps we should track it down for him.
You're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then.
We need to speak to...
Back, are ya?
What's this?
I always thought I could teach the best of them a thing or two about working with leather. Oh, I've wasted enough breath talking about it. Be off. Must have been
You guys can read all this if you
I
want.
know how hard it can.
Let's use the forge.
Oh, will it be?
Ooh, have a look at that. 210. We're gonna get that.
Should last you a good while.
53.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Alright, reinforce. Okay, we can reinforce this one. Goes up to 220. What is it on now? Attack goes up and stagger goes up. Do we want to do that? Yeah, let's just do it.
Not my best work, but it'll do. And
Alright. So, we have got... We need to go down there. Can't believe I lost episode 24, man. I'm still so salty and gutted about it. I'm doing everything to the T, like I'm ending the episode by stopping the stream, which I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
The curse breakers send their thanks and their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel.
Why did you have to die?
Into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy.
And now we
She
do.
died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah, so it's clearly not the way that I end the episode or anything like that, like the way I end the streams, because otherwise none of them would record. Why is there a plus sign on this guy's head?
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you were from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on
Other business. Yeah, I'll do it.
Tell me of these morganbeards then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Alright, let me just check that I am streaming this one. And, the stream's going all well. Let me just check. Alright. Alright, so the stream's been going for 12 minutes. It's such a kick in the teeth, like, people who are watching this, when you have a gap in the story.
Let us know if you find it.
What's in there? Oh.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order. But the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Don't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright. So. What do I have to do here? There is this here that I need to go to, which is close to the actual mission, and then I've got this as well. So let's go through here. Start this side quest.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained. Even here at the hideaway, you wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dick? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach. Blue, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
Be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Alright.
They give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
What the hell is this thing? Little rat. Flying rat. What we're gonna do, you guys can read this if you want. That's that done. Oh, I don't know why that one doesn't tick. Okay. So what? I've already asked about the Griffin sightings. What do you want me to do? Like, I can't do anything with these until I find them. Well, I guess it's a side mission. I need to go kill some beasts.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Is she naked?
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Someone's gonna come and interrupt, surely. I knew it.
Where are you? In here.
What's wrong?
Those areas under attack.
What?
Always happens that way, innit?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. They're raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Yeah.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Alright, I need to speak to Otto. What does this thing want? I need to go kill a griffin, innit? Is that what he wants? So on the side it says Blacksmith Blues. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Yeah, I need to kill the griffin.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on.
What all sorts? Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Alright, now I need to speak to Vivian. Where's Vivian?
If it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka.
What's the situation there?
Lord Rossfield, I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Alright, history lesson time.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens, and so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming, alas. It will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful.
Look how that guy's standing.
The Empire's mistake in neglecting their
Who stands like that?
The seas around
not his hands on his hips, his hands are behind him.
Control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
All right. I think we're gonna take some time doing some side quests. Where's that flipping beast that I'm supposed to kill? I think it might be... Let's go here first. We'll do some side quests. Oh, where's the side quest? I need to go left.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense. It's cloth.
Where is it? Going the wrong way. There we go.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then...
Be safe, yeah. Speak faster, man. Alright, where am I going then? South. We need to go this way. Okay, let's go. do see a lot of hidden items, but I'm not going to bother going to get them. I did see one of my trophies, right? They said I need to pet this dog like 5 times in a row.
When did you get so big?
Come on then.
Get it, boy.
That's 3. That's 4. One more and I think I get a trophy, but you guys won't be able to see it. I'll only be able to see it off stream. I like how the interactions are different with him though. Yeah, there's loads of different interactions. Let's just go get this item here. I see the cart. I see a magical item. 2 magical items.
That damn bird's a menace.
She may not be right, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Huh.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Come then, let's go.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, he got me.
Thanks, boy.
Might as well use it and heal some health. He's almost dead. There we go. Got some mobility points out of that. Some loot and XP too.
All You made your point. Killing my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No. No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him. And he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany.
I'll accompany you there, alright.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'd be wanting your linen. You'll
Yep.
be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Okay, so now we need to go... Let's see then. There's nothing else here. Let's go world map. Let's go here first. Alright, so we've got to do... Get some flowers.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. But trees don't have teeth.
Get him!
Alright.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Okay, so that's all done. What else do we have left to do here? Nothing down here. We have something there, but we're gonna fast travel to... Yeah. We're gonna fast travel to this joint here. Okay, then I believe we're going to need to go straight then left.
Stay sharp.
Ah, here we go.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm?
The big
Not
ones.
just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos?
Fighting
It's true.
bandits.
Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back.
Looking to settle the school.
Don't just stand there.
Go and help them. Yeah, let's go.
There's
Alright, there's a good lad. Where can I find them?
Across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a luckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us, and don't worry. You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Okay, so we need to go bang out some bandits or something. Okay.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
So from here we need to take a right. We're gonna go collect those hidden items. Right, turn around, it's this way. Should be just here.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
What's that thing there? Okay, anyway, what are we doing then? It's still further this way, so turn around and go this way. There's an animal of some sort here, isn't there? If we can fight it, yeah, we're fighting this 100%. Should be dead. Job done. Got some ability points, XP. Right, where are we going then? Need to go this way, then left.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Oh, it's here somewhere. There it is.
You cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Come see, innit?
Something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Come then.
Help me, boy.
Almost dead. There we go. Job done.
You're safe now.
Huh. Did a little dance.
Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Oh shit. Ambrosia custard.
It is you. You survived.
Doggo's getting jealous.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, Bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
He's gonna call his bedrooms. Oh, he's gonna dress her up in something. Yeah, I knew it. Now we can actually ride her. That's sick. If you could travel quicker, that'd be amazing.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Damage is high.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Huh.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am.
Pay me no mind.
Yeah. Best be on my way.
Good luck to the both of you. I hope we can ride it around now. It'll be quick.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Quest complete. Ambrosia's tack. Yeah, chocobo. After 18 long years, Clive has finally reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo. Sick. Alright guys, that is the end of this episode. I hope that somehow this one actually banks and I don't lose it. I'm pissed off if I lose this one as well. But yeah, I will catch you the next one. We've got a chocobo, upgraded Clive quite a bit as well. So yeah, I'll catch you the next one. Take care of yourself. Peace out.